When people are released from jail, they have the responsibility to appear in court. But some of these people choose to go on the run.
They go back home to mommy.
And that is when these guys come into the picture. So sit back and listen to the Off the Hook podcast with Chad and Rob.
Very fine people on both sides.
Both sides.
These are real stories, but the names have been changed.
Dun, 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 dun. What's up? It's Rob here.
Chad over here.
How you doing there, brother?
I'm doing all right, man.
How are y'all doing at home? It's summertime, officially a week ago.
We're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Well, beginning, I guess, of summer.
Yeah, beginning of summer. And
heat is on.
The heat is definitely on. And speaking of the heat, Chad, when I was in Las Vegas, it was 110 degrees. It was hot as shit.
But it's a dry heat.
It's dry heat. But man, I was ashy. Like, I'm for real. Like, I put on a lot of lotion and could not, like, it was weird looking. But man, while I was out there, I got to see Kenny Chesney at the Sphere. I have to suggest, I hope he don't keep doing them because it's nice and all to go once to see it. But you got to go check it out. So whenever, if your favorite band gets to do a residency there, I suggest go do it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Wizard of Oz there.
My fiance and her mama did that. They went and saw it.
Yeah, they like it.
Yeah. It's funny. They shortened it up. The film shortened.
It's
up.
a long movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 75 minutes, and then like when the apples fall
Right.
from the sky.
Yeah, it's interactive.
Like the wind blows.
Yeah.
They said it was pretty cool. I didn't go because I didn't want to spend $120 to go see it. So I spent enough to go see Kenny as it is. But it was good. It was good. It was fun. Other than that, man, I ate some good places, but I don't know their food, man. I don't know what was going on, man. It upset my stomach a lot out there.
Yeah, I'm no rush to get to Vegas.
No, no, and it was hell getting back too. So
yeah,
I think I called you and said, "Hey, man, I'm stuck in Denver. Couldn't get back till next day."
Right.
But other than that, that was good, and I'm just glad to be back. Hey, you're about to be leaving here very shortly.
Yep, next week going to. Well, by the time this comes out, I will be on a plane.
Something like that.
No, wait a minute.
No, this comes out tomorrow.
This comes out tomorrow. Never mind.
Yeah,
we got one more to do.
We got one more to do before all that.
Right.
So, so other than that, have you seen some of the Brits on TikTok or from the World Cup? All the people coming from other countries here?
Yeah, man, it's interesting. Bill Maher, I caught a little clip from him, which he's usually very outspoken liberal person.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was telling you earlier, I don't agree 100% with him, but he's a guy you can actually disagree with and have a conversation with.
Yeah, well, I like that he actually paid attention to the fact that a lot of people come into our country for this FIFA, or how you say it, FIFA.
Yeah.
Soccer events are getting, there's tons of videos of them, going to like Buc-ee's and
Chick-fil-A and
Walmart,
KFC,
places that, like he said, modern day Americans just take for granted, and they're in Wonderland, like y'all have all this stuff.
Yeah.
Which is true.
And I saw a TikTok where they were like, back home, like we're told by the media that America's bad, don't go there, and that's a whole different story when they get here.
Right. Yeah, that goes to show you that, media can sway.
And I think it was like the city of Boston. There was a match and they had a big party. All the foreigners were out there partying and they all picked up the trash after themselves.
I just saw a statistic here at Live Oak.
I know. Yeah.
So this is where my side wins.
Yes, it is. My side does not.
Yeah. So the number one group that does, they showed a picture after the, what was that? Elena? What's her name?
Ella Langley.
Ella Langley. I don't know who that chick is. Country chick.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
she's very popular. I'm not saying, but whatever. A lot of people went. But country music people do not pick up their messes.
No, they're a bunch of drunk assholes.
Yeah, they make a mess. Do you know who does clean up their messes that you wouldn't suspect? No, not rap.
No.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal people pick up their mess.
How about that? Well, us country folk, get shit faced and and leave shit everywhere. I don't know why. I mean, I always pick up behind myself when I'm at a concert. I mean,
I do too. Yeah.
I mean,
So,
it's
just, whatever.
I guess it's how we're raised, or who knows.
Yeah. Well, that too.
But you said something about Bill Maher, right?
Yeah, I was really surprised that he actually had made a statement that he would consider voting for fans.
Yeah.
In the next election, which
shocking. Bill Maher, I don't agree with him 100%, but I agree with him on some topics I don't. But that's a good thing about America is that we can agree to disagree, and we can talk about it with him. But these crazy blue-haired liberals on the left, they'll scream at you and try to kill you. Oh, well, they have killed us. I mean, look at Charlie Kirk. Yeah. I mean, they shot him. And it's just, I don't know. I like Bill Maher. All right, so Bill Maher, he had an interview. Kenny Chesney had an interview with him right after the concert I went to, and they were talking about speaking about politics, and Kenny was like, "No, I will not speak on politics. It's not. I don't want to use my platform to do that. People buy their ticket, say 8 months in advance.
Yeah, they spend all that money. Yeah.
Babysitters, house sitters, whatever, dog sitters, whatever.
Airplane tickets,
hotel, food.
Yeah,
just come see me." He goes, "And I'm not going to do something they have to hear about every single day. They get they get told this, and I'm not doing it." So I respect him a lot. I was hoping he said that, because I was like, man, don't lose another fan.
Right.
But he said, I was like, oh, you know what? That's great. And then the damn View the next day jumped all over his shit. And that I already don't like the View. Now I really hate the View. You dumb, miserable bitches need to fucking retire.
I mean, you make that much money. I mean, you seem like you would want to keep both avenues open.
Right.
To, liking you for what you do. Right.
And, and you don't know, because you don't follow the country thing, but Kenny Chesney fans, every single one of them, it's the No Shoes Nation. We all get along and take care of each other. At any concert you go to, it's like, hey, we don't even know you, but come on over. Hey, have something to eat, or you need some water, you need something to drink, you want to hang out with us, play some, whatever. But when you're at a concert, like a stadium concert, nobody's trampling over each other. Everybody, if somebody falls, you pick them up. It's taking care of each other. That's what I like most about it, because we, like he said, we get pushed all this shit every single day about who to vote for, or what to think. And man, and that brings me to my next topic was, I think people in a majority of America sees how like one side plays the other, and they're trying to get you to believe a certain way. And you know what? I think majority of America says, you know what? Screw you. You're just doing this for votes again. And I think majority of people are sick of it.
Oh yeah. I agree.
I know it's just like, you need an ID to get on an airplane. You need an ID to go rent a hotel room. You need an ID to get a rental car. You need an ID to buy a gun. You got to have out. But as soon as you say, hey, well, are you here to vote? Okay, cool. Let me see your ID. They freak out. What's wrong with having election integrity?
Right. Well, seems like it doesn't fit somebody's agenda. So
right. And a little note here that I brought up is the Department of Homeland Security, Mark Wayne Mullen.
Okay.
He pretty much said, all right, if you're in the country illegally, you need to get in line to get legal or leave.
It's funny. There's tons of videos of Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, Obama, all saying this stuff, all saying it.
Yes.
Video. It's not a lie. It's not AI. It's old video of them all saying this.
Right.
But they've changed their tune.
Well, it's just because they have TDS. They have TDS. That's all it is. Because Trump said it, boom. You know, this is getting like old. If it's better in the country, then what's wrong with it?
I mean, would it sound better, you liberals, if it came from somebody other than Trump? I mean, is it just him? If it was the same stuff but out of a different mouth, would you?
Marco Rubio.
Rubio, yeah. What if it came out of him? Would you be okay? Would you feel better?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, did you see where Joe Biden got on and was like, hey, Trump's making money off of the presidency? I think all you assholes are making money off the presidency.
I think yeah. I mean, his name's on a lot of things. I'm sure he continues to make money.
I mean, to be the most powerful man in the world, you got to have money to get there,
That's
right?
That's a dumb statement, man, for somebody to make.
I know, dude. I mean, I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, get beyond all that. Let's see. What else you got over there?
All right. Carnival Cruise Line.
God.
Did you see what happened there?
Yeah, I saw in a terminal where there was like a 15 person.
Yeah, they were throwing down, bro.
Yeah, like
beating the hell out of each other.
What is it? What do you call those guys? Not immigration, but
TSA.
Well, yeah, and then they were getting involved, and everybody's getting tossed around and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, nobody knows what. Dude, oh my god. You know what?
Extensions flying everywhere.
Man, I won't go on Carnival Cruise Lines. I'm not a big cruise person. Are you?
No, the last one I did was Royal Caribbean, and that's the last one I'll probably do.
Yeah, I don't.
Even Royal Caribbean to me has lost its
integrity.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a short one, granted. I will say anything that's a short one in what I've done a lot of cruises. Seems like, not trying to say above anybody, but they're more obtainable, and you get a certain group of people that just comes in there and like trashes it.
Takes advantage of the situation and
well, yeah, it's like, I don't know. You don't know how to chill. You know, it's what it's for,
right?
And it just seems like the place gets trashed. So I mean, I'm kind of done with it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, a buddy of mine did Virgin Cruise Line, and he said it was not like
the
other ones. It was really nice, and it costs more, of course.
Right. Well, that's the thing is if it costs more, it kind of you're moving to a certain group of people that spends money. They want a certain level of niceness,
yeah,
to it. So I don't know. I mean, it's almost like you got to pay to have that, which is a shame because if Carnival would keep their shit together, everybody can have a good time at a reasonable rate. But,
well, I guess I'm not going to. I
basically like Walmart, floating Walmart, what I equate it to.
Yeah, I won't ever go to Carnival.
Yeah,
I don't want it. The last one I did was Carnival, and that was years ago, and I still won't do it.
No, but
because they try to sell you on everything. You walk around the corner, hey, we got this you can buy. When I'm on vacation, I don't want to be messed with. Honestly, I just want to be left alone.
Yeah, that's the beauty of my trip I'm getting ready on. It's all inclusive. Like you get there, everything's paid for. There's no tipping. You don't bring your wallet out. There's no TVs on this place. It's just
remote.
Yeah, it's really unplugged. Like I can't even get cell phone reception. I'll have to talk to you through Messenger.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right.
Because it's through. They do have internet.
Yeah, and I try not to bother you. So
there are things that arise that we have to talk about.
Yeah,
so that's cool. But
I hope
if I slur my speech a little bit, you'll know why.
Too many.
There's a brand they renovated it, and I can't wait to see it because I love a pool, and I'm going to be in there with the mojitos. And
mojitos are really good.
Yeah.
Your neighbor, what's his name? The Russian guy.
Raffle?
Yeah, and his wife, the blonde-headed chick.
Oh, no. You're talking about Oh gosh, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I can't remember his name to save my life. I see him all the time. But I was out at Lee Island one day, and they came up beside there making a bunch of mojitos. And he was like, "Hey, man, you want some?" I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah, I just had, speaking of him, I had a story from one of my neighbors. I went to a party at the clubhouse this weekend, and and one of the neighbors went over their house, the Polish house.
Right.
And they love their vodka, man.
Yeah, they do.
They love their vodka. And he ended up not like blacking out, not remembering anything. Sewell, you know Sewell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Sewell. I had $300. But you brought it out at the party, so I assume it's fair game. But yeah, he's like, I don't remember nothing. I was like, dude, not good. He goes, I just remember going over to Raffles and like that was the end.
A lot of vodka. And last but not least, this weekend was Alan Jackson's final concert, and there was a bunch of other country artists too that was along with it. So it's sad to see him go. He's not in good shape. He's got like a neurological disease.
Neurological.
Yeah, he's got something going on there. And anyway, it's Alan Jackson's one of the old greats.
Gotcha.
So yeah, hate to see him do his last concert, but it's kind of cool how he went out. So,
right on.
All right. So the Iranian war, real quick. We got to jump on it real quick before we get into our story.
We're back at
square one again.
It's like we got a deal, no deal, no deal. I mean,
it's signed. Now, screw you. We're gonna bomb you.
I think people are just tired. They're like, just make a parking lot out of the place and be done for the day. You know, it's. I
don't think it's ever gonna get resolved
Trump,
over there.
I think he's going to keep threatening, and they're going to keep like going back on it. It's not. He's going to really have to pull the trigger and do something like totally like they won't exist is what the last thing I heard. But it's a lot of more empty promises to do this shit because
I know, man.
You know, who knows?
Who the hell knows? Like that's
why I'm not even trying to mess with listening to too much of the stuff other than what I hear in social media. And you can take that with a grain of salt because most of that's.
And the next thing, you're gonna hear in a couple of days. All right, we got a deal. All right, yeah, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. And then like a couple days later, oh yeah, we got bombed. All right, so we're retaliating.
But Americans are like, we have to have, if the gas doesn't reflect it, they don't care. Yeah, I get that. I get that you need cheaper gas, but we're pretty damn spoiled people. I mean, if you're talking about a country that literally can hates us, I mean that's just fact. They hate us, and that they're trying to make nuclear.
Right.
Whereas, I mean, sorry, but it is what it is until we get this fixed. Now, supposedly that it's fixed. Now, why are we still hanging out? Why are we still dragging this on?
Right.
So,
right. Who knows?
And supposedly only 20% comes from there for us.
What?
A factor too. So I don't know, man.
Are we getting lied to?
Yeah, I'm going to call it like it is. I mean, yeah, we like Trump, but to a point. I mean, I'm real at it too. I'm not like Biden people. Well, Biden's great. An idiot.
Dude, he get off the stage.
I mean, call him like it is for real, man. Y'all should have.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, let's get into
our next story. Our next story comes from Milwaukee, and we got this guy up in Greensboro. No, lady. I don't even know. I'm gonna call her. She was an older lady, plump lady. We're gonna call her Vanessa. All right. So Vanessa here. Took off on this was a banker's bond.
Okay, well, how big was it? What'd she do?
All right, it was a $50,000.
Okay, what'd she do?
She was a fraudster.
Okay,
she liked to fraud a lot of people,
like identity theft.
Yes, identity theft, credit card theft.
All right,
the whole nine.
Those are you get you good sized bonds when you do that shit.
Yep,
so,
yep.
Good.
And this was a banker's bond. So bankers, we're gonna throw this out to you. Thank you for so much for all your
By
support.
the way, we sponsor. Shout out for Bankers Surety Services.
Yep.
Great surety company.
And the NCBAA. Thank you for backing us.
Thank
we love
you guys. And we got that coming up.
Absolutely.
That's a little over a month.
August. In August.
That is August? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Maybe I get some. I'm gonna have my camera out there. We might do some video.
Oh, okay.
All right, there, like kind of get some video clips of everything, the whole thing.
Maybe we could do a one of these.
Yeah, podcast there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For NCBA.
Maybe.
If you're listening, guys.
Yay. I'm
Yeah.
sure Woody and all them are listening.
Yeah, if y'all want to.
Regina.
You want us, Regina, I know you are.
Hi.
You want us to do a podcast? Ask.
So, all right. So Greensboro. All right. Well, the bond was out of, I want to say it was out like Johnson County area.
Okay.
That's where all the charges were around because it was multiple that added up to 50,000.
Okay.
All right. So we just start doing our hunting, and man, we can't figure this out for nothing. She's good at what she don't have any social media. She don't have nothing. So you have to actually do feet on the ground.
So how was your paperwork? Was this
I
this
did
wasn't
it-
our bond? This
is
another bonding company.
like that bondsman up at the Duplin area that went out of business.
Okay, so what about references?
None.
Cosigner.
Forfeiture and a picture is all we had.
Dang, you didn't have no cosigner. You had
Nope.
no references.
Nope.
Somebody did some really crappy paperwork.
Yes. And there wasn't no paperwork. I just couldn't. He didn't have any.
Here's the forfeiture. Good
Yep.
luck.
Here's a forfeiture. Good luck.
Jeez, that's a
So that
Cool.
sucks.
cool way to spend 50 grand.
Easy. Yeah. And I was like, and I would tell bankers like, hey, look, you ain't got the information. Be prepared to pay it because, I can't pull a damn,
Rabbit out of your hat.
rabbit out of my butt,
How long did you have?
We had some little bit of time, a couple months.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yep. And
Usually
So
you get
we-
it's like doing a week.
yeah, we pull up her information and we start kind of like connecting the dots of who was who. Because we did pull the shuck from the courthouse
Yeah.
and see, who the victims were, and talk to them. And we got to the point we talked to one victim that was close to the family, her family.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, well, her ex-husband is such and such. Go talk to him. He hates her. I was like, oh, this is great.
There you go.
So we go talk to the ex-husband. We're going to call him Pedro because he was of the,
He was a Latino?
he was Latino. Pedro.
All right.
So Pedro tells us, hey, you can go get her. I know exactly where she's at. I was like,
Nice.
okay, cool.
Found
Well,
the
where
right
at?
guy.
She goes, Greensboro. I said, Greensboro? Ah, damn. All the way to Greensboro. Damn it. I was like, where at? He goes, it's one of the 2 hotels that she's staying with her new boo.
See, y'all think about this next time you check in a hotel, man.
I know, right?
I mean, that's one we just went to Alaska and got. And dude was in a hotel. There's a lot that we get never in hotels.
Yeah.
So think about that when you go to a hotel, what's actually in those other rooms.
Yeah. So, all right. So we go. It's one of the. There's only 2 hotels in the area, and they're both off of 40. I cannot remember the hotel name. It was like weird. It was like the H or
It
something
doesn't
like
matter.
that. The
It
O,
doesn't- yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Hojo.
Yeah. So we
All
do
right.
the first one. That's not it.
Okay.
We know the ex-husband also tells us what kind of vehicle they're driving.
Nice.
So we have a description of the vehicle.
Yes.
We get to the second place and we're like, all right, this has got to be it. This looks like it. The way he was describing it.
You only had 2 choices, right?
Yeah, you only
Oh,
have 2
there
choices.
you go. You already knocked out one.
So, but you don't know 100%.
Okay. All right. And you got a vehicle.
And got a vehicle.
Nice.
So,
Bring a tracker.
yes.
Okay.
And we're standing there at the watching the place. We don't see the vehicle at all. We don't see nothing. So I go in incognito to the front office, and I see this like legit. You can tell that they got their shit together. They're not like, they're not.
Still got to be careful.
Yeah, still gotta be careful. Well, this is the only thing we had.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're like, I don't want to stay up there forever.
Right.
So I talked to the lady,
50 G's though. But all
and
right.
she goes, "Yeah, they are staying here."
Nice.
I was like, "Ooh,
Yes.
which one?" They're like, "This room, but do us a favor. Don't go kicking in the door because we've had problems with bondsmen before kicking in doors." I was like, "Hey, don't
Give me a key and we're all good.
I was like, "Hey, no problem." She goes, "Why? Let's do this. Let me call her up here and she can come up here. I was like,
How do you do that and not seem suspicious?
well, she has to come up there week to week because she rents week to week.
Okay.
And it's about that time for her to come up there.
All right. Not looking too suspicious.
Yeah,
Good.
to resign. She goes, I said, all right, let's do that. Let's do it.
Mm.
So the other guy that was with me, we set up there's a back room, like right by their office.
Yeah.
And we're kind of set up there, and there's a door that goes outside, and you can go around and come back to the front because there's only one way in and one way out of the office.
Okay.
So the plan was when she comes in, they have her sit down, start doing paperwork.
Nice. Get her down to where she, it's not
Yep.
easy to.
And once that's happened, the manager's going to text me, hey, she's sitting down.
Mm.
And we come running around through the
Doesn't
front.
know either one of you, right?
Doesn't know either
Wouldn't
one of us.
recognize you.
Nope.
Okay,
Absolutely
cool.
not.
That's great.
And they're going to buzz us in, and we would get it, right?
Right.
So that's what happens.
Were you in plain clothes or did you have an outfit then?
We had all the stuff on because she was very dangerous.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
Okay.
She's known for stabbing folks. She
Okay.
she like
Okay.
she a big woman though.
Yeah. Okay.
Ethel big, all right. Well, big girl.
He's a bitch.
Yeah. So I get the text, hey, I got her sitting down. She's doing paperwork now. Come on. I said, okay, when we come through, just move out of the way. She's like, all right. So we jump out. I run around. It's literally only 20 feet. It felt like it was 100.
So how did you block? You said there is only one way? Or
One way in, one way out. So
Okay.
when I come out of this little room, I make a right and go up 2 doors, and there was an entrance, and I just go in there, and she's done. Once I get to the front door, she's done. She can't get out.
Okay. All right.
And you have to be buzzed in and buzzed out.
Cool. Okay.
So she was in there with me.
Okay. So it just comes down to you two and
Yep.
how it's going to end.
Yep.
Okay.
So I come running in. And I said, show me your hands. Do not move. And she was like, okay. She didn't know what was going on. So I get her up and I put her against the counter, and I'm trying to get her in handcuffs. And the other guy was in front of her, had a taser, just sitting there waiting. And I'm trying to, get one handcuff on, and the other hand, she tries to reach across the counter to a mail opener.
Oh.
Yeah, she tried to reach it, and I saw it, and so did he at the same time. And he is like, stop. And I grab her hand, and I twist up on this arm. And she was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing, lady? Are you crazy? I'm like, that's a good way to get hurt.
Yeah.
So I get her in handcuffs. I search her. She had drugs on her.
Yeah.
She won't much. She had some cocaine on her. So we like, what do you do? I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. So I flush it down the toilet.
Yeah.
And we get her out of there because the boyfriend will be coming here shortly
Okay.
if we don't get the hell out.
Right.
So we run out. She's like, I need to do this. I'm like, nope, we don't need to do nothing.
You ain't doing shit.
We put her in the back seat and we haul ass out of there. I call that county. What is Greensboro County? What's the county in Greensboro? What is that?
It's like Davidson or Guilford.
Guilford. It's Guilford.
Yeah.
Call the sheriff's department.
It's split, I think. Yeah.
Well, I called them and told them we were in town and this is what we're about to do. So they were cool with it. And I called them and said, hey, look, we got her in custody. Can you have a deputy meet us? They were like, yep, sure enough. So they come out there and they verify the warrants. We handed Ethel over, and that was it, man. You want to talk about kind of an ass pucker, and when she reached for that damn letter, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And what do you do?
It can be dangerous too, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Ethel, man, she was something else. But yeah, and so that was $50,000 off the books that nobody had to pay. And guess what? We got her at no expense to the taxpayer.
And you saved
And we
bankers a lot of money.
saved them a lot of money.
You're welcome, bankers.
Yep. There you go.
Thank y'all for everything y'all done for us.
Yes, absolutely. Bankers is absolutely. That's pretty much 99% of the bonds are rights through bankers. So
Good amount.
I have to say, they have treated us very, very well. I'm very, very pleased with them.
Yep. Cool. Well, that's a good story.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What'd you call her? Ethel.
Ethel.
Oh,
Ethel.
Ethel with the methyl.
Ethel the methyl.
Oh, shizzle.
She was short and she was about as wide as she was tall.
Uh-huh.
But she was just like, she was mean. She was a mean little woman.
Right.
Yeah. She was mean as hell.
She would have done some damage. She got a hold of that.
You damn right.
Yeah.
She almost got tased. Like the guy that dude I was with, he was like, I'm about to tase you. And I'm like, and thank God if I didn't have that one cuff already,
yeah.
and I twisted up on it, I made her like,
you got to be real careful in that situation when you got one on.
Yeah,
that they don't get that arm loose.
Yeah, I know. I was against her pretty well, so
yeah, you can take that other cuff and twist real good.
Yeah, man, that do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, that's cool, man. Good story.
Yeah, man, that's a great story. I've been waiting to tell that one for a while too. There's a bunch of them, man.
Right.
You know.
Well.
Man,
that's a wrap on today's.
That's a wrap on today's episode already. It's summertime, baby. I got a lot of work to do this week, man. I got so much stuff going on. I can't. I'm hoping that the weather is not so hot, but it's going to be a scorcher this week, I think.
Yeah, we had a little electrical storm last night.
Man, that was a pretty storm, wasn't it?
Oh, and Nervin, where we were at, it was it was kind of spooky.
Yeah, I mean, sitting inside watching out, seeing it, but we needed it, man. God, we needed.
Oh God, we need the rain. Yeah.
Yeah, my garden
It took a while. It was just lightning for no rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so hot. That's all it is.
Yeah. The heat. It was 90. I saw 98 yesterday. Anyway, we're in it. So go out and play in it.
That's right. I'll be in it all week. I might come back with a farmer stand. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's episode. We love you, man. I'm Rob.
I'm Chad over here.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
You've been listening to Off the Hook with Chad and Rob. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And be sure to follow us for notifications for another exciting episode. But in the meantime, you can go to our website at www.offthehookbill.com to see more. So until next time, stay out of trouble, or it'll be you that needs to get off the hook. See you soon.